Hi everyone, Paul from Lightbox Architecture. Thought I'd jump on and do a quick video today to talk about radiators. So when you're extending your home, you're potentially going to be adding in some new radiators, maybe even replacing some of your existing. It may be that your renovation project that you're ripping out the existing boiler and all the radiators and replacing the whole system. So it's just some quick thoughts about some of the things that you would need to consider when you're looking at replacing the radiators in your home. So how do we measure your radiators? Well, radiators are normally measured in BTUs, which is your British thermal units. Now, the lower the number, the colder it is, the higher the number, the hotter it is. Simple as that. Now, the BTUs are there to work out what the thermal efficiency of the radiator is, and so it helps to calculate what size of radiator you would need for each individual room. So what are the factors that we need to consider with regards to the output for radiators for each room and what has an effect on this? Well, first of all, there's lots of free online BTU calculators that you can use on the website. So if you just type in BTU calculator, you will find that there's a variety of options that you can click on different websites and use their online BTU calculator. And these are really easy and really simple to use. Now, the sorts of things that they're going to ask you when you're looking at using these BTU calculators is the size and dimensions of the rooms. So this is something that you can really easily get hold of from your drawings, your architectural plans, whether there's dimensions on there, or use a scale ruler to take off the dimensions of each room. So what I would suggest is get a bit of paper, scribble down some of your basic room dimensions, things like widths, lengths, heights of the rooms, how many windows they've got, and if you can work out what the metre squared of the window opening would be. Then think about what's adjacent to the room. So have you got a unheated space below, like a garage? Have you got a heated room below? Have you got cavity walls? Have you got insulation in the roof space? These are all the questions, and they're very simple drop-down menu boxes that you can tick in order to put this information into these online forms. So once you put this information into your online form, it will give you lots of options of the sizes of radiators and different styles of radiators that you can use. Now, every room has its different temperature requirements, whether that's from a bedroom, a bathroom, or a kitchen. So this is also something to consider. It's important to try and get the calculation for the radiator for each room correct. Now, there is a little bit of leeway, and so 10% leeway may be an option for the calculations that you've got. Generally, we would go with a radiator that's just slightly oversized from the BTUs that you require. That just means that the radiator isn't working at flat out temperature when you turn the heating on full, when you want to try and heat the room quickly. So the best thing to do is to sit down and have a good discussion with your heating engineer or your plumber, whoever's going to be installing the system, to get proper requirements of what you need. But it's a good idea also to have a think about what you would like, and if you can get a general idea and a general feel for what size radiators you would need for your rooms, that will help in your discussions with the heating engineer. Now, obviously there's lots of different types of radiators on the markets these days. You can go for your standard horizontal radiators. You have your type 21s, which are your fin and a half. You have your type 22s, which are your double convectors. You have your triple radiators, and you have your type 11, which are your single radiators. Now, also on the market now, there is lots of options for contemporary and designer radiators, along with some of the old school radiators, your cast iron radiators. There are vertical radiators, there's radiators with mirrors, in all sorts of selection of colours, styles and types. So it's really good to sit down and have a think about this, because these are some of the decisions that you're going to have to make as your project evolves and as the building work progresses. So I hope this video has been really helpful and will get you ahead of the game slightly to be able to decide on what sort of radiators and what sort of heating system you're going to want in your house, or at least give you a little bit of information so that you know the sorts of things to ask your heating engineer when you're discussing heating, radiators and systems for your property. So if you've got a project in mind, then get in touch and let's see if we can help you with your project today. Now, you can contact us via our website at www.lightboxarchitecture.co.uk. you can drop us an email at info@lightboxarchitecture.co.uk, or simply pick up the phone and give us a call at 024 76 629 192. Now, if you're liking the content that's going out, then please click on the subscribe button and we can update you when the latest videos come out. And I hope this has been really helpful. Thanks for watching.